Hello there, everybody. Let's get it today with our first episode on Peaceful Farms. Yes, that's right. We are starting this again because the server has reset. And if you don't know what that means, it means everything that you've built goes bye-bye. And yeah, you only get to take a few things with you. So I've taken a few pieces of like valuable armor, like this helmet, and some tools here and there, but for the most part, we have nothing. We have a few spawners, and that is it. Um, Unfortunately, I spent 2 hours today recording our first episode on Peaceful Farms, and it turns out there was no audio. So I am not restarting, but I will just go through everything that happened today. So, alright, so let's get into it. First thing we did, we found a place to set up base camp. Alright, we found a village out here. I just random teleported and I found a village. That's awesome. Here's basically everything that I brought with me. Everything in these shulker boxes are things that I brought with me. Yep, all these goodies. These can go in here, I guess. I don't know. We brought some redstone, hardened obsidian, and some iron. But we don't have any wood, so I've been working on that. Then we have a bunch of friends that are going to be working with us this time. We're gonna hopefully do some collaborations with them. They don't have a YouTube channel or anything, but they'll just help me out here and there. We set up little farms just so that we can get a little bit of money. There are a lot of people on right now. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the first part of the episode. And then I spent a very long time building this. If you're wondering what this is a fully automatic iron farm with a lot of spawners in it. So let's see, we got 15, that's 30. So this has 15 over here. These have 14, right? So if we do 3 times 45 minus 2, that's 43. Is that right? 45 minus 2, 43 plus is 47. So we started with 47 iron golem spawners. That's all that we could bring with us for now. We have a few more coming in later on. But yeah, so we have a very efficient iron golem spawner. Ooh. As of right now. Unfortunately, the footage I have, it's there, but it has no audio. I don't think I'll post it just because I don't think anyone would like that, especially me. I was starting to watch it to make sure it was good, and I was like, there's no audio. So I have to fix that. Obviously, I fixed it for this, but for now, we should be good in that situation. But basically, in each episode, we are going to work on making a farm of some sort. I thought that this episode we would work on making our very first, we'll only use this one, our iron farm. That way we could just start off this reset really overpowered. Having this much iron is going to help us in the long run. We can sell it to people, we can use it, all sorts of things. Iron's used for a lot of stuff. So yeah, we've got, I mean, just from like right now, look how much we've gotten. And this will help us craft spawners in the future. This is slightly modded where we are able to craft spawners, which is super cool. We will be able to craft them in the future. I'm excited for that. But for now, unfortunately, this episode is going to be very short. Actually, you know what? No. we're just gonna keep moving. We are gonna work on our next farm. We are gonna work on a bamboo farm, really, because it's really easy to get money through it. Nothing automated, just a hand broken one, just like so, and then every time we break it, we'll just keep adding to our collection, just like that. And eventually it'll become much bigger, and once it's really big, I mean, just when it's like, just this area alone would make us a couple of $1,000. So that would really help us out in that department. I'm just gonna flatten this place out a little bit. But yes, the server has reset. We all have nothing. My balance is currently 0. So I have nothing except for what I brought with me. We are immigrants. We moved all the way here to 1.15.2 with nothing but what we could put in our pockets. And now we're here, and we gotta do our best. So our next step is just gonna be making some money, some quick money, and then after we're in the stage of like, okay, we have a little bit of money, we'll work on making a farm for each type of spawner we have in here and in here. Some of them aren't farming spawners, they're just for fun, like a horse spawner would just be to mess around with, things like that. They're not serious, it's just for fun, so we could have a few pets. But yeah, so we will work on our bamboo farm for now. Hopefully it'll grow pretty fast. I'll just, I guess, like cut back once I've gotten a decent amount so I can show you guys how good bamboo is for early game. Actually, we'll do a little bit of kind of, not terraforming, but just cleaning up our base. I don't really like grass. I don't know why, it just doesn't look good to me. Certain areas grass is okay, but I don't know, and I guess it didn't load in properly, but that's okay. No, okay. We found this village when we random teleported, and we decided to make this our base. So yeah, this is all we've got to our name right now. We could, I mean, okay. There's important materials we need. We need sugarcane, carrots, potatoes, wheats, and diamonds. These will help us make spawners. So very early on, I want to make a fairly large sugarcane farm. So maybe we'll do it in like this direction, I guess. And then we will we'll go from there. Once we have each of those farms kind of just set up and ready for us to use, we'll start on our spawner grind. I wanted to make this series fairly long, like if we did one episode for each farm we do, I think it could take this could become like a pretty good series. But I don't know, we'll have to see where it goes from here, because this first episode, not gonna lie, was a pretty big fail. I recorded for about 2 or 3 hours, and it was only about a 30-minute long episode, and yep, no audio. So we'll see where the series goes after today. I mean, it can only go up after you don't have any audio, I guess. I don't know why these things aren't growing, so let's just try replanting them, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they need to be spread out more? I don't know. There. Worst case is I'll set up a skeleton farm pretty soon. Next episode will be probably a crop farm, because I need a little bit of money so I can make other kinds of farms. We've got redstone galore, that's not the issue, it's more like building materials that I don't feel like gathering myself. It's easier to do /shop. I don't think that works right now. Oh, it works. Yeah, so yeah, that works, but we're definitely gonna need to work on some farms. So, I mean, look, we've already grown it this much in 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So, we'll see. But yeah, I do apologize for the short episode. It's because I didn't have any audio and I pretty much used all the content up. And there I did basically a step-by-step tutorial on how to build that iron farm I showed you. And there was no audio. So the only thing we can do now is just move forward. I have some really cool plans for some of this stuff, but that'll have to wait till there's less people on because it is super laggy. Here's a little bit of bamboo over here. I'll just yay, I'll take that. And I'll add it to this farm. There we go. Bamboo grows really fast. There we go. There we go. We just set up our first little farm here. Nothing big. Just a little bamboo farm. Yay! I really don't know what to do anymore because I recorded, put in a lot of work, and it just got deleted. But yeah, it's no big deal. We'll just move forward. Can only get better from here, I hope. Yeah. I kept my points from Carrot, so did everyone. We all kept our points and our claim blocks, but that was it. Nothing else. Some stuff that we chose to keep, we kept, but everything else, gone. No more builds are ours, but this is just on the beta and the Carrot servers. The potato one, it's still up. That one, you'll keep everything is still there. So yeah, that's probably gonna about just do it for today. Unfortunately, it was a short one, but that's because there was no audio. Hopefully later on in the season there will be like 20-ish minute videos because that's how long I want to make them for the rest of this series. And I want to make a farm in each episode. I'm not too sure. And once we've made pretty much all of the farms, we'll move to just building some really cool stuff. I've got a lot of plans for this, but I'll catch you guys in the next episode.